And so, Arsenal reign supreme. Yes! After 22 years, it's no longer a wait. It was celebrating. Arsenal is celebrating 22 years. Almost I started supporting Arsenal 2006 till now. Finally, Arsenal has won the Premier League title. I'm fucking excited. Fucking excited. This is Football Evening with Hiique, and I'm fucking excited. Yesterday, the Premier League season came to a close, and what a season it has been. Like, a season where, I won't lie, we all thought at a point Arsenal had lost the league. At a point, we said Arsenal run away with this league. In general, we were like, no one could stop Arsenal. Then at a point, we were like, yeah? What happened to Arsenal? But I still feel like I always tell myself, this was Arsenal's year. This quadruple season was Arsenal's quadruple season. They somehow threw away 2 trophies, but hopefully this coming Saturday, I don't know, Arsenal can just shock PSG. But let's look at it. Arsenal finished the season on a high, beating Crystal Palace last night 2-1 and lifting the Premier League title. They won the Premier League with 7 points. Like, they finished the season with 7 points ahead of Manchester City, who were not able to get anything against Aston Villa. I don't know. I think Manchester City were just like heartbroken once they lost the league against Bournemouth. Nothing to play for again. They just like, nah, it's over. It's all over. Well, Manchester City come next season will be without Pep Guardiola. So I think this is Arteta's time to dominate England. If Arteta can dominate England, then that's where I feel like he's a failure, because Enzo Maresca has nothing on Arteta. When you talk about experience coming to the Premier League, coming to come and coach Manchester City, Carrick has no experience. Slot doesn't know what he's doing with Liverpool. Emery can't take Aston Villa to win the Premier League or even to compete. So come on, no. And Tottenham will keep doing Tottenham ways. Hopefully, finally we get relegated next season. But this is Arteta's time to dominate England. Like, for the next 3 to 5 years, you can be winning titles. That means in 5 years you can win 3 Premier League titles. That will be good. So practically, Arteta should like prep himself and his boys up, like go into the transfer window, buy the right set of players. Right now, there's nobody that wants to leave Arsenal. So that's the good thing. There's nobody that can want to be tempted, especially knowing that Guardiola is leaving. To you now, you feel like this is your chance to like dominate and win a lot of trophies. So we just need to add we need some players in some positions, and I feel like Arsenal will be unstoppable next season. For Manchester City, it's another building process for them with a new coach. So, well, they will compete, but I don't expect them to like win the Premier League next season. So it will take a lot. Like, the boys now moving from a new era, from Pep Guardiola's era, a dominant era. Now moving to a coach who he did have a good spell at Chelsea. When he was at Chelsea, he did win the Club World Cup and stuff. But, well, we wait to see what happens next season. As for Aston Villa, they will build on their European success. They won the Europa League. Wow, big achievement for them. Congratulations. And now Emery, like, I don't know, I still always tell myself, I don't know how come people don't ever mention this man in conversation. This man has done an incredible job with Aston Villa. He's done an incredible job. He's had an incredible career. Since he left Sevilla has been like struggling. Like, he's a good coach, a very good coach. Aston Villa finished fourth. They beat Manchester City and secured that position in fourth. Well, the team who finished in third was no other than Manchester United. And here we go to do what? Bruno Fernandes is Premier League's greatest playmaker with 21 assists. Take that to the bank, man. At the at a point in my life, I was thinking that guy was not going to break the record again. Because after he reached 2 games with 2 assists, I was like, má lọ ṣeré kéré o. But you know, play rough play at the end of the day. Bruno Fernandes giving an assist in each of those last 2 games, and he not only equaled Kevin De Bruyne and Thierry Henry's assist record of 20 assists, he broke it and made a new record of 21 assists. So Bruno Fernandes' name is written in golden, and that guy's 21 assists was the reason why Manchester United finished 3rd in the Premier League this season, and they ended it on a good run, 3-0 against Brighton, like whoop whoop whoop, bam! And for those people who are saying that Bruno Fernandes did not deserve to be PFA Player of the Season, the guy even showed you last night why he deserved it. A goal and an assist. What did Rice play yesterday? We was just waiting for the trophy. No, seriously, Rice is fantastic. He had a fantastic season. But Bruno Fernandes was better than Rice. By far. No, by far. He was. Anyways, over to Liverpool. Liverpool need help. Like, they can't go into next season with this Marcus slot. Because if they go into next season with slot, I think them and Tottenham will become neighbors. Like, or maybe they will become bestie. I don't even know where I will put it. It doesn't make sense to me. I keep asking and telling myself, why? This man is a bad manager, and he has proven it over and over again. Slotty. Liverpool. Liverpool ti bàjẹ́ o. Liverpool finished 5th. Can you imagine they won the league last season? I'll repeat again. They won the league last season, oh. They finished 5th. Hey, God. This is bad. Salah even came out to say they need a new coach. Though he's leaving, but he said, at least he won't save those boys. Say, even then everybody was not pressing like. Okay, only down Salah fit talk. They no fit talk. Now only like they feel like. Oh yeah, you go like to championship. Don't worry, continue liking. You all go to championship next season. This one Tottenham survive. Liverpool, you won't survive your own. Anyway, the next team that was disgraceful, shameless and shameful. You see those Chelsea boys that wear blue? You know what even vex me pass? When Man City beat them, they were celebrating, they were dancing, they were happy. They said Arsenal will not win league. Shame! Arsenal win league, oh! Arsenal win league. They see there is a Champions League final. Ayé Chelsea ti bàjẹ́. Ó ti bàjẹ́. Chelsea! You dey laugh Arsenal. Season never finish. You dey laugh Arsenal. You dey happy say you dey fail. Which person go dey happy say you dey fail? Now you don see failure. Your body don calm down, abi? Your body don calm down. Chelsea, no European football for them at all. See, no Champions League, no Europa League. Even that new one where they just do Europa League conference, even nothing. Like they will just them and Alonso, they will just be watching the match every day. They go just on TV, bam, Tuesday, bam, Wednesday, bam, Thursday, bam. They go they wait till Saturday and Sunday. No football. So if Chelsea you see they not finish in top for next season, your life still don spoil again. As in your life don still spoil again. Anything wey still no make you even compete well for that league, ayé yín ti bàjẹ́ sí. And they make noise o. But congratulations anyway to Bournemouth. Those are my best friends. God, Bournemouth is on like the end of the season. They're going to next season with 16 match unbeaten. Hey! And they played us now. Manchester City, Manchester United. They played all these clubs. Bournemouth are going to Europe. We have Bournemouth, we have Brentford making it, we have Brighton making it. And wait, this one, I want to congratulate them specially. You know why? They just came from relegation. Immediately, bam! Europe, Sunderland. See, that team with that coach, damn. They did a great job. For me, that's my own coach of the season. You just came from they just got back to the Premier League from the Championship, and straight away, immediately, Sunderland qualified to Europe. Come on, that's congratulations. And they did it ahead of Chelsea. They beat Chelsea last night, and that was how Sunderland qualified to Europe. Well, this has been Football Evening with Hiique, and this has been the Premier League review. Just to take a look at the goal scorers charts, we had Erling Haaland with 27 goals as the top goal scorer. We had this guy scoring 22 goals. He got Thiago of Brentford. And then we had this guy coming in with 19 goals, Semenyo. Wow, I didn't know he scored so many goals at the end of the day with Manchester City. So from Manchester City, Semenyo. Also looking at the assist chart, we had wow. Mentioning that guy's name, I have to mention his name always with honor, because he's a Premier League great now, no matter what. So I don't care what anybody wants to say. There are so many Premier League greats and they did not end up winning anything. There's this Newcastle guy now. What did he win? He's a Premier League great with so many goals scored, with so many goals. I think he's even the top goal scorer in the Premier League. And still, my guy didn't win. What did he win? So I beg, I'm calling this guy's name again with respect. His name is Bruno Fernandes. 21 goals to 21 assists to that guy's name. Wow! Premier League history, like for generations to come. Sealed already, like it will never be forgotten. It will be mentioned, and even when they're breaking that record, they will mention him again. Bruno Fernandes with 21 assists. Ryan Cherki coming in at second with 12 assists, and then Jared Bowen of West Ham with 10 assists. Well, it's a wrap. We'll be looking at the La Liga next, but till then, enjoy the rest of your evening, and don't forget, do not drink and drive. Have a lovely day as we prep up to the UEFA Champions League final. Arsenal, our Premier League champion 2026. Have a lovely night.